Hi everyone, welcome back to the G.Life. So today I'm doing what I eat in a day, but for 2 days. So the very first thing I've actually started to do about 2 weeks ago, it's having lime water in the morning. It's just a room temperature water. It's about 12 ounces, and then I just squeeze a whole lime in there, and it's really good. I love it. And then obviously later in the day I have my coffee because it can be a Blanca video if there's no coffee in there. Now for breakfast, I'm having an egg bake. Basically, all I have in here is squash, some spinach, and egg. I baked it in the oven, and then I'm topping it with some ketchup. I'm having a banana and my coffee, and like you guys know, I'm always drinking water. Now for lunch, I had a salad with romaine lettuce, spinach, cherry tomatoes, egg, and tuna. I also put in some ranch, and I use these seeds are called pepitas, which are basically sunflower seeds, and they're supposed to replace, I guess, like croutons, but they don't. But they're definitely really, really good. They just don't have that replacement for croutons, and these are the seeds. And now you guys see me refilling my water again. And then I'm also having some salt and vinegar chips. These are from the Miss Vicky's brand. I actually ended up having the whole bag, guys, which is about 2 servings in there. And then it can be a video of mine without some tapatio on there. Now for snack, I ended up having a pear, but I wanted to have a bar on the side as well. So I went ahead and scanned this Lara bar, and it was just a little too high in points for me, so I decided not to have it. And then I pulled out these 2 other bars, and they were still kind of not high in points, but I didn't think they were worth it. So I decided to go against it, and I just had the pear. Plus, I ended up having so many chips for lunch that I decided that it just wasn't worth it. I also tried pretzels, but again, I ended up with just the pear. Now for dinner, I'm going to have some bean tostadas. You guys see that I'm chopping up some romaine lettuce to top the tostadas with, and then I just go ahead and wash it. You guys see me pull out my scale, and then I do weigh out 1 ounce of shredded cheddar cheese. I didn't end up using all of it. I probably only used about half an ounce. And these are the tostadas I'm getting. They're called charras original. I got them at the dollar store. They tasted just fine. Each one of the tostadas is 2 smart points for Weight Watchers. And for 2, which I had 2 tostadas, it was 4 smart points. So I topped these tostadas with some black beans. I made these black beans a couple of weeks ago and then just froze them, obviously in the freezer, and then just defrosted them for this. And then I added a little bit of olive oil to my pan, put the beans and mashed them up, kind of made them like 2 refried beans, and they were actually really, really yummy. Beans are so easy to make and so filling, and they freeze very well, so that's something I like to do. They just take forever to cook. So on my tostadas, those are my 2 tostadas. I ended up topping it with some black beans, which is, I love black beans, guys. And then I put a little bit of lettuce and a little bit of cheese. So yummy. And then I also topped my tostada with some salsa. It was so good, guys. Oh my gosh, I love tostadas. I love Mexican food. I mean, it's just so good. Do you guys like Mexican food? If not, what kind of food is your favorite? I don't think Mexican food is my favorite, but I really, really like it. Now for snack, I am having 2 slices of toast and then 1 of these Baby Bell cheese wedges, and that's pretty much it for today. And I'm just showing you guys my points for the day. I ended up going over by 1 point, which is totally fine by me. It doesn't bother me. I wanted to show you guys that Michael gets to have these 2 cookies while I get to not have them. So that's just awesome, isn't it? So the next day I ended up having some water with lime again, which you guys saw. And then obviously my coffee, because it can't be a Blanca video without coffee and without tapatio. I mean, it just can't happen. And then for my actual breakfast, I just had that same egg bake, which was so good. And then a banana, the ketchup, all that was exactly the same. I I ended up making myself another cup of coffee around 10 o'clock and ended up getting cold, and I put it in the refrigerator, so I ended up having cold coffee throughout the whole day. And for lunch, I just had the same thing as the day before. It's just salad, the same exact salad. I just didn't have any chips because I had no chips this time.
Hi! Look at that hair! That hair is so crazy! You just wake up from a nap? Oh my goodness. Mama loves you. Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? Dad. Say, Dad. You smell like a baby. Wait, Daddy's coming for you. Daddy's coming for you. Daddy's coming for you, Michael. Oh no, Daddy's coming for you. Oh no, oh no, oh no, Daddy's coming. Oh no, 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 no. You still have a sleep.
Yeah.
Now, starting with dinner, I made these Kodiak cake pancakes. We love breakfast for dinner in this house, and I love bacon, guys. I also love turkey bacon, but there's nothing like actual bacon. Like, oh, just so good. So we had some pancakes. I did 2 cups of the mixture and then 2 cups of water, and then just mix it up and place them on the griddle. A serving of these pancakes is 3 pancakes for 5 smart points, which isn't too bad. It's not great, but for pancakes, I think that's pretty good, and it has a lot of protein in there, so it definitely keeps you full for a little bit longer than regular pancakes would. So then for dinner, we just had these pancakes and some bacon, and it was so good, guys. I did top my pancakes with some syrup and then a banana, and they were so good, guys. So good. Now for my evening snack, I just had an apple and some peanut butter, and it was delicious. I don't eat peanut butter too often, but when I do, I really enjoy it. Anyways, guys, this is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!